Hey guys, what is up? So Gabbie Hanna came out with Chapter 2, Holding Tea Channels Accountable. Justice for Bianca Devins. And it was a lot. I'm also going to be talking about the response to tea channels. So let's just get right into the video. So Gabbie starts the video by telling us that she just got off the phone with her ADHD specialist, and he was really helping her with her concerns about like the medications and being addicted to it. Then she starts to talk about different topics all at once. Like she talks about this new watch that she just got, and Peyton helps her put it on, I guess off camera, but we can still hear him. And then she jumps to, guys, I can't believe I got like 7 tattoos all at once. Then she jumps to, hey guys, you know, I just bought my new first designer bag ever, so if you want to watch that on my other channel, she plugs that in. Then she starts to talk about her ADHD and how she's really found like a healthy balance, and goes on to say how she finally figured out like what makes her happy in life and what she wanted in life, instead of like listening to what she thought others wanted for her. In this video, Gabbie plays with her cat Freddie. Then she dives really back into ADHD, how she was very like messy and disorganized, talked about how she now has cleaners that come in to help her. And she really talked about how ADHD really affected her relationship with Peyton. Like her brain just would not be focused, it'd be all over the place. She talked about how she wouldn't even be able to remember to do the dishes, and then when Peyton would come home, he would have to do them because she just would forget to do them. Before Gabbie talks about the tea channels, she really dives into her relationship with Peyton, how he was really her rock, how, you know, while she was going through all this drama, because she says they first met in August of 2019, and when she was going through a lot of drama, he was just her rock, and she felt really bad that people were coming after Peyton, and people were apparently coming after her friend, her best friend, Irene. So while Gabbie's talking to us, she's also filling out this 18-question questionnaire. It's like a ADHD assessment that she's really just having trouble filling out because she's overthinking every single question. Then she dives into the segment of a great day, where she just talks about how her and Peyton, they went out, they hanged out, they got new prescription glasses, tested out a mattress. Then she goes on this tangent how, you know, the mattress that she tested out, they actually used to sponsor her podcast, but then dropped her after the scandal or a bunch of scandals, and how she's now paying thousands of dollars for a mattress that she could have gotten for free, blah blah. So Gabbie starts to talk about the reason why she struggled with ADHD is because she felt like something was broken with her brain. She felt like she was because something was broken with her brain. Take a listen.
I don't feel like a bad person anymore. I just don't think that I'm for everybody, because I respond to things differently, and I interpret differently, and I communicate differently, and it helps me understand my mood a lot. Now I know that I'm not this awful person that everybody said I am. I'm just different than you. I responded to a lot of stuff the way that it made sense for me to respond to.
So after going on about how her brain responds to things differently, she starts to talk about how everyone has their point of view and we all shouldn't be attacked. You know, she starts to talk about group think. She really starts to just say bluntly that we're all easily influenced and we can't think on our own and we follow the popular opinion. That's really where she was getting at. All right, so now 21 minutes and change into the video. That's when she really starts to bring up Bianca Devins, and she really talks about how the drama channels, they exploited her for their own personal gain, their own financial gain. Now, if I'm being honest with you guys, I had to pause this because I wasn't on YouTube, so I had to go and do research on this, watch a bunch of videos, and looking at this with fresh eyes, I have a feeling a lot of people are not going to like my opinion. I don't think this is a popular opinion, but here it is. Look, I think that there is a chance. The fact that people, you don't have Gabbie's eyes. There is a good chance that she actually just did not read the damn article and was just looking at Bianca's shirt and her clothes, you know? Like, there is a good chance. You don't really know if she saw the article or not, you know. Yes, is it in bold? But I feel like we also, as human beings, all have dumbass moments, right? And hers was caught on camera. So that was the first thought that came to my mind. I was like, did she really get attacked over this? Like, that was my thought, guys, just from face value. And then I thought, okay, well, she should have apologized. But then when I saw the family came out and said, no, we don't even blame Gabbie for this. She has nothing to apologize. We direct the blame towards the drama channels. I was like, ooh. As I was watching that video, I was expecting to see a bunch of drama channels apologizing for even talking about the matter. This is why I expected to see that. Let's just say, right? Angelica Oles saw, this on Gabbie Hanna's channel. Oh my gosh, how dare she exploit Bianca when she's not alive anymore, But technically, Angelica would be defending Bianca, right? But if Bianca's family say that, Gabbie's fine, that she didn't do anything wrong, and that they blame the drama channels, wouldn't like an initial reaction would be, oh my gosh, you feel so offended and, you feel so wronged. Let me apologize to the family, no? I just don't comprehend why that wouldn't be the first response to anyone. Now, what Gabbie's intentions were, I don't think had anything to do with Bianca. And rest in peace. That's not like, in my opinion, Gabbie brought this up for this reason. Take a listen.
That was my crime that I lost a fucking record deal over, that I lost sponsors over, that I lost hundreds of thousands of subscribers over, that I lost friends over, that I lost job opportunities over, that I lost months of my life over, that you guys use, and I'm addressing the drama channels directly.
Now, mind you, I would be really pissed at the drama channels too, if I'm just being honest. But this is why we need to look at this in two parts. Look at where Gabbie's coming from and look at her intentions. Her intentions is not Bianca. Rest in peace. Gabbie's intentions is to get revenge on the drama channels, in my opinion, for what they did to her. Okay? So, yeah. Now, I think what the drama channels need to do is they need to take their hatred for Gabbie out of the equation and listen to this video again.
Hi, I'm Olivia Devins, Bianca Devins' sister.
And I'm Kim Devins, Bianca's mother.
And I am Gianna Rosado, also Bianca's sister.
We were not offended by it at all. We think Bianca would have been honored and so excited that Gabbie Hanna pulled up her picture and was talking about her. All these drama channels that are, using Bianca for clout, it's absolutely ridiculous because that's all you're doing.
We are offended about, and you guys also should be.
Yeah.
Not about Gabbie Hanna complimenting her shirt.
Yeah, Gabbie wasn't using Bianca for clout like all these drama channels now want to turn it into something that it's not. She didn't do anything wrong.
After hearing that video, regardless of how you feel at that point, apologize. And this is why I say two parts, because forget about Gabbie Hanna. After listening to the video, think about Bianca and her family. I would just immediately apologize the moment the family said that, no, we feel like the drama channels, they're monetizing off of us. They're exploiting Bianca. After I heard that, I was shocked that I did not see any drama channels apologizing for anything. Now, ready to glare, preach, sis. She did the right thing and she got on and apologized. Now, Nick Snyder did not do the same. Just take a listen.
Because I'm not going to sit here and let someone literally lie on myself and others. Because I looked back over my video and the video where I received my receipt. And do you know where that receipt was from? Oh, it was from Gabbie's video after the fact that she blurred the face. She didn't even bother to go in and blur the side of the article. Gabbie's making it out like we just all started randomly attacking her for no reason at all. But before I end this video, I do just have one last thing to say to Gabbie. You brought up to me how trauma that I've caused people, I throw trauma in people's face and all of that. I just have a question for you. How's the family of that you made a video exploiting her death? Also, how's Curtis Lepore?
Now, for Nick Snyder, this is the reason why I think he needs to view this as two parts. Take your hatred for Gabbie, push that shit aside. Now, think about the family. The family, regardless of what you blurred, you put more blurs in or whatever than Gabbie did in her video, whatever. The family, they said that they were offended by you guys talking about their daughter. So the family made a video saying that they really didn't like the fact that drama channels were talking about Bianca. So once again, you know, Nick Snyder, I get that he's pissed at Gabbie. I understand that, but this is not about Gabbie. It's actually about Bianca, and I wish he wouldn't be his... Guys, the very fact that he couldn't see that was very troubling to me, and if Dustin did the same thing, I think he should apologize as well. Now, Angelica Oles, I was kind of annoyed with her video.
To each their own, but the fact that they're demanding T channels to apologize for what?
Angelica Oles did not, she's just like, apologize for what? Apologize for what? And then she, you know, went over, her response to this whole thing was she went over, did a quick summary of Gabbie's series so far, and just talked about more of her and Trisha Paytas, that whole drama of Trisha saying they're never friends and Gabbie saying they are, but she didn't address anything. And I just feel like they all should apologize. My opinion. Now, towards the end of the video, Gabbie brings up this tweet. What happened to Britney Spears was 2007's version of cancel culture. Think about that the next time you hop on a hate train. So Gabbie goes off because she's like, guys, where did I say that I was comparing myself to Britney Spears? And this whole thing was really stupid to me.
I didn't even say anything about myself. Like, that's your own f***ing projection of your f***ing, like, you said that. I said what happened to Britney Spears was 2007's version of cancel culture. Where in that tweet did I say I am just like Britney Spears and my experience is just like Britney Spears? You guys said that.
She was pretty much implying, like, it's not crazy for the viewers, for people, or the readers to think that you were comparing yourself to Britney. So I thought this whole thing, that whole thing was so stupid, how she ended the video like, guys, you're putting your projections onto me, when, like, no, you were trying to compare yourself to Britney. I mean, you tweeted it. So Gabbie ends the video with saying that she wants people to hold themselves accountable, and she's been online for a very long time, so she still has things that she needs to hold herself accountable for. Gabbie also ends the video by saying drama channels have put her through mental abuse, manipulation. You know, there's a lot of narcissists. She just goes on, you know, this terminology rant of all the things that drama channels have done to her, and that she just really wants them to own their shit. And then after that, she ends the video by hugging her cat, Freddie. So that was the whole entire video. And those were the reactions so far from the drama channels that Gabbie mentioned in this video. And I'm sure Trisha Paytas is not going to respond, probably. Like, maybe she might, who knows? But Trisha Paytas is not about Gabbie Hanna, as we already know. And she definitely told us, you know, a few weeks ago how she felt about Gabbie Hanna. So I think that's probably what we're all gonna get from Trisha Paytas. And let me know, do you think the drama channels should apologize? I know I'm a small Yubi out here in these streets, but still, I just feel like, look, once the family came out and said something, like, no, turn on that record button, press that record button, sit down and apologize. So that's how I feel. But yeah, that was it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.